beware the things that you hate. Oftentimes, a misconception that we're under is the opposite of love being hate. But this is further from the truth than we know. The opposite of love is in fact indifference, because it takes the same amount of investment that it takes to love something that it does to hate. In order to hate something, you have to care about it first, right? And the individual who's indifferent about the specific thing that they're indifferent about often has no degree of care for it, because they're indifferent with or without it, whether they see it or not, they don't see it. They have no element of care whatsoever. But the reason why I say beware things that you hate, it is because you cannot hate something without hating a part of yourself. You cannot hate something about somebody without hating that about yourself. Why? Because separation is the greatest illusion. You cannot hate something about somebody without hating about yourself. And the same thing goes for love. The same thing goes for love. You can't love something about somebody without liking it about yourself, or without it reminding it either about you, the individual that you currently are, or the individual that you desire to be. So you cannot hate something about somebody without hating about it yourself. You can't love something about somebody without loving about yourself. So if you hate something with all of your heart, and all the time when we hate with a passion. Why? Because we care so much. We care so much. That's why we hate things, right? So beware the things that you hate, because it's an indication of something that you don't like about yourself. But as humans, we evolve, right? And as you come to terms with what you hate about yourself, you learn to like or love it, which we usually do as humans go about life. You learn to love it about that thing that you hate. So in fact, hate is just hating something. It's just finding a reason to love it. You know, you care so much already. You're already equally as invested. It's easy to turn a hater into a lover instead of somebody who's indifferent into a lover. Does that make sense? So beware the things that you hate, because when you come to terms with it, you stop hating and you start liking it. So this even goes for people who are afraid of hate comments or negative criticism from others, or even others hating them. Allow them to hate you. There's a part of themselves that they need to come to terms with. That's all hate indicates, right? You cannot hate something about somebody without hating about yourself. And if you hate something about yourself, you got some self-acceptance works to do. You know, you need to sit down with yourself and unravel it and question why. Why is that the case? So the opposite of love is indifference, because hate does take the same level of investment as love does. So the hate comments that you're so afraid of receiving are actually individuals who are just looking for a reason to love you, because they wouldn't have watched the whole video and find something to pick apart if they didn't really enjoy it. Like if they weren't really that invested, if they were really that indifferent. So just learn to be cool with it. Learn to be cool with it. When somebody hates something about you, or you hate something about somebody, right? Sorry, when somebody hates something about you, it's an indication of what they don't like about themselves. And you have to let them be and allow them to come to terms with that, because the second they come to terms with that thing that they hate about themselves, they're going to come to terms with the thing that they hate about you. And if you hate something, hate is never a good thing, a good emotion to, allow to exist within your body. So if you hate something, you really need to do some self-evaluation. And the reason why this video called Beware the Things That You Hate is everything I've ever hated, I ended up liking eventually. And it's like the paradox of life, right? It plays these games, like life plays these games on you, right? You hate it? Okay, I'll show you if you hate it. You know what I mean? So be careful, beware the things that you hate, because you're looking for a reason to love them. That's the honest truth. You're looking for a reason to love them. So beware of the things that you hate. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. I'll see you guys in the next one.